Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you all are doing great. Today's live session is very important for anyone interested in ethical hacking, web security, bug bounty hunting, or penetration testing. So let me share the live link and then I start our live session of Nikto. Today's topic Nikto web server vulnerability scanner. By the end of the live stream, you will understand what is Nikto, how Nikto works, how to use Nikto step by step, important commands, common mistakes beginner make, legal and ethical usage for. Give me 2 minutes, just 2 minutes to share my link, to share this link in other communities. Disclaimer: this live is for educational purposes only. Do not scan websites without proper authorization. Always test on your own website, local host, and other labs. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel, like the live stream, and turn on the notifications. So first of all, I explain what is Nikto. Nikto is an open source web server vulnerability scanner. It is designed to find outdated web server software, dangerous files and directories, default configurations, known vulnerability, CVE, security misconfiguration, and the last one is missing security headers. In simple words, Nikto scans a web server and tells you what security issues exist. Nikto is widely used by penetration testers, bug bounty hunters, cybersecurity analysts, and students, and also security researchers. How Nikto works? Nikto works using a database of thousands of known vulnerabilities. Here is the basic process. Nikto sends HTTP and HTTP request to the target. The web server responds. Nikto analyzes those responses. It compares them with its vulnerability database. It reports possibly security issues. Nikto mainly focuses on server misconfigurations, exposed file information disclosure, non-vulnerable paths. Nikto is not a stealth tool. It is a nice and easy to detect by firewalls. So it's important to understand this tool. If you are new here, subscribe to the channel, like the live stream and turn on the notifications, and like the live stream and subscribe the channel and share this live to your friends who are interested in cybersecurity, bug bounty, penetration testing, and other ethical hacking fields. So let's start our Nikto tool overview. So first I open my tool Nikto Nikto and then I explain this. Nikto comes pre-installed in Kali Linux. So first, how do we install this tool? So this is the basic Testing. Okay, so how to install this? Apt install and then type Nikto and hit enter. So it's already installed on my machine. Let me clear this. And what is the basic syntax of this? So I want to type Nikto and dash h. So it's give me a help page or manual page of this tool. There are a lot of options to scan the websites and vulnerabilities, eh, to find vulnerabilities on these websites. So the basic syntax is first I type the tool and then I specify dash h the host, and then I specify our target name. What is your target website? So target website is test.php on hype.com. So I copy this and then paste here in my terminal. Paste here in my terminal and hit enter. So it start a basic scan on this IP. So as I saw previously, it's test a vulnerability and scanning vulnerability on a website. So it's scanning this website to a known vulnerability who exists in the Nikto database. It also reveals dangerous files, misconfigurations, server version, etc. So first, as you see here, it's give me a server version this target website is using. Here, Nginx 1.19.0, and here is the other options. You see here the anti clickjacking X-frame options header is not present. So it is a specific kind of header to prevent cyber attacks. So this header is not present in this website. See this link. So if you want to understand this, so what is this? So you need to open this link. So I open this link in my Firefox and then I see what is this. Okay, so it give me a X-frame option header. So it explains what is X-frame header. So you need to read this all manual to test the website effectively. Let me analyze the other results. There is the X content types option header is not set. This could allow the user agent to render the content of the site in a different fashion to the main types. See this. So this is another header missing on this website. So this is for preventing cyber attacks on this website. So you need to open these links and then understand what is this header. I don't understand this on live because of some restrictions of YouTube. So who are watching the live session, everyone, please like the channel, and if you have any questions, so tell me in the live chat. Tell me in the live chat who is here. Tell me in the live chat and like the live session. Okay, so scan a specific port. If you want to scan a specific port, so you need to specify dash p, and I need to specify uh, 80 port. So I type this and hit enter. Okay, the port option cannot be used with a full URI. Okay, this give me an error. It's give me another error for this. So if you want to scan a specific port, a specific version of this website, so you need to specify dash p option. Let me clear all of the screen, and then scan using IP address. So if you are scanning a specific IP address, so my target IP address is this metasploitable machine. So first I log in on this and then see what's the IP address of this if config 192.168.188.128. That's the target IP of the metasploitable machine. So let me scan this Nikto. First I specify the tool name and dash s the host, and then okay, there are, what is the IP? 192.168.168.88.128. So that's my metasploitable machine IP. So let me hit enter and then analyze the scan results. Okay, there are a lot of, okay, it's give me a target IP here and the host name and the port number and the start time and the server version. It's using an Apache 2.2.8 version, retrieved X powered by header PHP 2.4 5.4 5.2.4 Ubuntu. The anti-clickjacking X-frame option header is not present. So this header I explained previously, this is a header to prevent cyber attacks on the website. The X content type options header is not set. This could allow the user agent to render the content of the site in a different fashion to MIME type. See this. If you don't understand this line, so you need to open this link. I open this link or open link. It's opening in my browser. Okay, so here is a content type header and all of the manual here. So if you don't know what is a content type header, so you need to open this and understand this. So it give me a lot of results like this php info.php is installed and the test script which runs info was found. This gives a lot of system information. It's give you a lot of system information like I test the metasploitable machine IP, so it's give you a metasploitable machine information. PHP my admin documentation.html, it's give you a most and most directories of for this website, like it's performing a directory brute forcing on these websites and scan a lot of vulnerability on these websites. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. Who is here? Keep it up. Welcome, bro. Welcome. Muhammad Azam Shuja Kasana. Welcome, bro. Welcome. If you have any question, please tell me in the live chat. Understanding Nikto output. You can see CVE's references like what, where is CVE references here. By the way, you can see CVE's references and IDS warning about headers like anti-clickjacking, the X content type. Plug your laptop for charging. Okay, bro. Okay. I plug in this. Exposed admin panels, directory listing enabled all software versions. Important tips for Nikto. Nikto can produce false positives. Always manually test, verify findings using your browser or burp suite. So it's important how to exploit. Bro, this is YouTube, and YouTube give me some restrictions about this. I don't explain this in here. So please DM me on Insta. I will explain it all here. So out to how to exploit this. Okay, bro. So if you want to save this output to a specific file, so you need to specify the dash o option. Dash o means the output. So I want to specify it in a different file called report.txt. Hit me enter, and this output is saved in this file. It's important in our penetration testing tasks. Reports are very important for bug bounty submissions, client reporting, documentation, etc. It's very important to save in a specific file. Okay, so I ls here is my report.txt. So cat report.cat report.txt. Here is my all output for this. The all output is saved in this file. As you see here, let me clear the terminal, and then I explain the another advanced Nikto options. So first I type the Nikto-h, and here is the dash tuning option, scan tuning, and a lot of other options are specified here. So what is tuning? Scan tuning. What is scan tuning? Scan specific categories of vulnerabilities on a web server or IPs that you given. So I give this IP of my metasploitable machine and run this scan. So if you specify one option, so you have scan seen in logs interesting file, 2 misconfiguration default file, number 3 information disclosure, number 4 injection vulnerabilities, number 5 remote file and inside web root, number 6 denial of service. It's checking the denial of service cyber attacks, and number 7 no number 8 command execution remote shell. So it's testing a lot of vulnerabilities on this website. Let me check the one. So I want to first specify the dash tuning tuning option and then I want to scan the 1 2 and 3 interesting files, misconfiguration and information disclosure vulnerability. uh, okay, what I want to specify 1 2 3 and hit enter. It's analyzing the scan results and give me the clear output of this. Hey, can I do bug bounty in a Windows system for Linux? uh, w Linux, because my system is not perfect for Kali other type of hacking tools. Okay, bro, install Perpsuit or Nmap on your Windows system and then start your bug bounty hunting journey. So this is our scan results. As you see here, uh, this is same information giving me previously. HTTP trace method is active, which suggests the host is vulnerable to XST. Cross-site scripting, cross-site tracing. So it's vulnerable to cross-site tracing as you see here. Thanks, man. Welcome, welcome, bro. Welcome. Common beginner mistakes. So let me clear the screen. So this is enough for today. As I swear you learned a lot of things in this life. So let me explain again with the help of a simple PDF I made. Here is the simple PDF for Nikto. Okay, what is Nikto? Nikto is an open source web security scanner used in penetration testing. It scans for dangerous files, outdated software, and misconfigurations, identifies default files, insecure configuration, and known vulnerability commonly used in reconnaissance phase of security assessments. How Nikto works: takes a target URL as input, perform thousands of tests against the web server, check for known vulnerabilities using its internal database, reports finding with severity and reference information. Basic sentence: Nikto-H is used to specify target host, the speed to specify port, dash SSL, force SSL scan. Useful Nikto commands. As you see here, I use this all of commands in the life. So check this. Common use cases: initial reconnaissance of web server. It's useful in reconnaissance, and also if you are on penetration testing, you need to use this tool. It's very useful. As you see in this video previously, I discovered a lot of misconfiguration file, a lot of vulnerabilities. Common use cases: initial reconnaissance of web servers, detecting outdated server software, finding exposed configuration files, bug bounty, and penetration testing support. Ethical usage warning. So first, only scan systems you own have explicit permission to test. Unauthorized scanning may be illegal. Follow responsible disclosure practices used for educational and defensive security purposes only. Scan live websites without permission. Don't scan. Trust Nikto output blindly. It's the biggest mistakes that beginner makes. And you think Nikto is a full penetration test, so it's not a full penetration test. You can check it manually by own. Nikto is a scanner, not a hacker replacement. So skip, don't skip manual testing. Use Nikto only on your own systems. Practice labs. Authorized targets. Illegal scanning can lead to account suspension, legal action, serious trouble. Always stay ethical. Nikto is powerful and beginner-friendly web application scanner. If you want to start bug bounty, learn web security to become a penetration tester, Nikto is a must-learn tool. If you want a live Nikto plus bulb suit demo, bug bounty case studies, advanced Nikto automation, practice labs, comment in the live chat, like the live stream, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends. Thanks you for watching. See you in the next live stream. Bye.